Hey,
Hi, how
good to
are
see you.
you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. I hope you
Oh,
don't mind me with these. It's
no,
easier.
it's fine. You know what? Let me just turn up my volume a little bit.
Perfect.
I like your work from home video setup. Like,
Thank you.
it's like a whole thing, right? I was talking to someone the other day. Actually, it was last week's live, and I was talking to Ashley Bellman about like setting yourself up, and we were cracking up because there's so many people on TV that I keep watching on like CNN or whatever, and it's like they're like set up behind like a bookcase, or like some people have the weirdest stuff
The
they're
weirdest
sitting in
stuff.
front of.
I saw one dude on CNN and he had his laundry tossed out onto his bed behind him. And I just thought, you're on the news, bro. Clean it up.
You're like, clean up, put it by your feet. No one's gonna see it.
Literally, if you threw it on the floor, no one would see it. It'd be fine.
No
It
one
was
would see
so
it.
crazy. Yeah, totally.
Well, anyway, I like yours. You got a lot of colorful books and stuff.
Thanks. Trying to keep it classy. You look pretty. I like
How
your
are
your
you?
situation too. I'm good. I'm good. It's been weird, obviously, like for everyone,
Yeah.
but self-quarantining and
Are you in the
honestly,
city?
I'm in Brooklyn. I live in
Okay.
Park Slope. And
Okay.
so it's been nice because at least I look out and I see trees and I live really close to a park, which is great. I live right by Prospect Park.
Yeah.
So when I can, when I get groceries, I'll take the long way and walk to the park just so I get a little greenery. But for the
Yeah,
most
for
part, I've
sure.
been sticking with it. You know what I mean? Like just trying to do the right thing and stay in the house.
Same with us. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are
Pretty
you
much
guys?
in. We're in Jersey right now.
Nice.
We left the city a while ago. Like kind
Oh,
of like
okay.
I feel like we left the city like a week before everyone started leaving the city. So we've been here, I feel like, a really long time.
Yeah.
But same thing. We're just trying to follow and, like just really stay inside. And we're lucky that we have this place to be. And so, yeah.
Yeah. That is fortunate.
But I was thinking about I was thinking about today, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to talk to him. I'm so excited to go on. But like,
I
I
know
was
it's
just
been a
thinking
while.
about
It's
like,
good
we
to
have
see
so
you.
many fun memories from all of our shoots. And I mean,
Totally.
I don't know, obviously your followers know what you do, but some of my followers, David is like a hair guru, which is why I wanted him to come on here. But he's the best at just like whipping up fun hairdos. And we used to work together a lot when I was at
Yeah.
17,
Yeah.
doing, we were on set together a lot.
Yeah.
And I
Good
feel like we got
times.
to do so many fun shoots together. Like I
So
was really
many.
thinking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, we did so many fun ones.
Yeah, and for
Um,
like years, we did a lot of really fun, cool stuff.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
seriously, like you were part of the dream team for sure. Because
yeah.
I feel like we always, tended to use our favorite people over and over again. You were obviously one of them.
Thank you very
Um,
much.
but yeah, you're like part of the dream team. It was so
Yeah,
much fun.
yeah.
But
Those were
now, I
great
mean, you're
times.
like killing it. You're still working with like all the cool people, all the big celebs. What are
It's
some of
been
your
fun.
favorite, before quarantine, obviously, but like what are some of your favorite shoots I feel like that you've been working on recently? Like
Oh
exciting
wow.
stuff.
I did this story for Italian Vogue that I loved, and I
Yeah.
really was very excited about doing. That was just more scratching that creative itch for myself, But we
Yeah.
did really, really cool. We did a really cool story for Italian Vogue that came out just before quarantine hit, just before we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I shot Karen Gillan for W last year, and that was really fun. She was
That's
beautiful and
awesome.
so lovely, and has been so great about recommending me to her friends like Jesse Hodges and stuff. Just has been really good about spreading my name around, which was awesome.
That's so
Um,
nice.
yeah, so nice. So I was
Love that.
actually working on some really cool stuff with some really lovely people. I have to say, when I was discussing my career the other day with a friend, and I've been so fortunate that throughout the course of this time, I really have been able to work with wonderful people that I like. And that's I don't know what else to call it except a blessing. It's been so great to work with so many people that I actually really like and respect and get excited about seeing again. Like when you messaged me about
I
this,
know.
I didn't even hesitate. I was like, yeah, yeah, for sure. I'll do this whenever you want. It was just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I
really
feel the
nice.
same way. Like I've been really lucky to work with such great teams, and I think being at the magazine for so long, we always, went out of our way to work with really great people and people with good
Yeah,
energy. So I feel like I made so many great contacts there.
for sure.
But yeah, when I was thinking about it, I'm like, who can I talk to that would have like some fun ideas for hair, and just I love your energy anyway. So it was like perfect. I'm so
Oh,
glad that you said
thanks.
yes.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Okay, so what I've been doing with these Now series is I obviously have very little time to myself, and I always want to kind of do a little something creative and, of course, connect with everyone.
Mhm.
And I love to bring someone on to sort of teach me something using exactly what I have. I happen to be away from my, my city my apartment in the city so that, you know, all of my stuff, most of my stuff is there.
Right.
So I'm a little bit limited. So I know some people are in that boat, and then some people are just at their prime residence where they do have stuff, but maybe they are like just continuing to order or whatever.
Sure.
So that said, I wanted to talk about using exactly what I have, easy
Perfect.
breezy, and just like hairdos. Because most of the time I wake up and then I just let it air dry like this because I just can't really deal. But then there are some days where I'm like, I wish I could just have a little do of some sort, but
Yeah, I
don't
understand.
really do anything. I mean, other than like throwing it in a braid or something like that, I'm kind of fresh out of ideas and I don't have enough time to be Pinteresting anything. So
I
that's
feel
why I
you.
was tapping
Well, you
into
have
your
2 kids,
expertise.
right? So you're like
Yes.
running around like a crazy person. So yeah, you don't have
Yes,
time.
I have a 3-year-old and then
Yeah.
I have a 1-year-old. So it's kind
Wow.
of insane.
You have your hands full. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love a good braid. So a good braid is always a solid like backup hairdo to have.
Yeah.
But I feel like there are a couple of things that you can do that may be interpreted as lazy hairdos, but you can make really cute. You know what I mean?
Okay, I love that.
So yeah, so like I
Lazy
know
Girl's
so many.
Guide to Hair.
Yes. Or let's just say people who are actually I like that. Lazy Girl's Guide to Hair is great. One is taking a top knot or a bun, but making it cuter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
So
I always try to do like a top knot or a bun, and every time I do it, I'm like, this is not cute. I'm taking it out.
right. See, that's the thing. I think sometimes people get a little bit bent out of shape when not bent out of shape, but feel because it'll get wobbly or kind of go all over the place, or people's pieces start falling out in a way that you feel isn't cute, and you're like, whatever, and you kind of get a little dejected because it's hard
Yeah.
to do hair on yourself, you know? But
Yeah.
I find that sometimes if girls will take that, brush their hair back into like a top knot, say at the crown, and if you have either a headband or something that you can wrap around, I feel like having a headband can take that look and suddenly make it something a bit cuter because then the hairs that would pop out, you've locked in, and then you can
Yeah.
decide which ones you're going to pull out and work and which ones
Yeah.
you want to showcase, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the stuff that I have that I pulled out that I think we could probably use. So
Cool.
I have this, which I love, and then I
That
have
stuff's
this,
awesome. Yeah, classic.
right?
Both. Yeah.
And then I just have a regular brush. I actually don't really have a comb here, but I have like a baby comb.
Love it.
To have that.
That's great.
And then pulled out some bobby pins, and then I just have a couple of like little hair ties from my daughter, and then I have a big hair tie from me, and then I actually did pull out a headband. I rarely wear these, but like I like this one because it's kind of the same color as my hair, so it doesn't feel as much of a statement when I wear it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
sometimes
true.
I feel like when I wear these headbands, I love them on everyone else, but I feel like it's kind of wearing me a little bit.
Gotcha.
So
It's a
I
bit
don't
dramatic.
wear them that often.
Yeah.
It's just very dramatic. So that's why I ended up getting this one that was like kind of monochrome because it just was already the shape of it jumps off of your head. So
Yeah.
I feel like I couldn't do like the shape and also like a statement color or like major gems. So I stuck
That's
with
true.
that one. But anyway, so that's what I have here. And I feel like we could work with that.
Totally. And actually, that's a really solid plan because I feel like usually, at least most girls that I know have some sort of hair accessory at home or a couple. You know what I mean? Either a
Yeah.
headband or some pins or whatever. But I do feel like breaking those out during quarantine at least makes it feel like a little bit of fun. But your thinking is right because that is a bit of a bulky headband. And it
Mhm.
almost looks like it has the vibe of almost like a wrap because of the way it's set up with
Yeah.
the knots, you know? So I
Yeah.
feel like in a situation like that, you probably would be best to have your pony or your the bun that you'll eventually make kind of at the crown, and then this
Okay.
way, this piece may not feel quite as big, or because then there's hair behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You have
So
to
this
see
way
the
it's
hair
offsetting
behind
it. Yeah, exactly.
it. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
So what are we doing first?
So again, depending on how you normally like to work, do you flip your hair over when you tie it up, or do you just do
I
it looking
usually
straight
pull
into the
my
mirror?
hair back like this.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Because I don't like it to be too slicked.
Right, you
So I
want the
like to
texture.
have like a little bit of something right here.
Yeah, what you can do then is you do that. Maybe put a hint of the hairspray as you're gathering it, you know? Yeah, perfect. Use your brush for the back, but maybe not for the front, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, this way you can have like a little texture in the front and it's not like a whole thing.
Okay.
You're really good at this.
I'm pretty good at doing my own hair. I just
Yeah.
don't have ideas really.
This is looking good though. I like it.
Okay. So now
So
should I
great. So then
loosen it or tighten it?
tighten it a little bit because then we'll loosen it up afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So then what you can do now is take the tail that you've
Uh-huh.
just made, twist it onto itself,
Okay.
like as you like almost like twirl it in your hand. Yes, perfect. And make
Okay.
yourself a little bun, put whatever pins you have in there to hold it up. Cute. This is looking good.
Am I looking like I'm going down the runway
You
soon?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like somebody is I thought the Met Gala was canceled.
Do I have a Kendall Jenner top knot yet? Oh my gosh, wait, by the way,
Yeah.
Gigi. Can we talk about Gigi?
Oh, isn't she having Zayn's baby? I'm
Yes.
into it. That's gonna be
I'm
a cute baby.
so here for it, right?
Same. That's gonna be a
That is
very,
going to
very cute
be
baby.
the cutest baby of all
So
time.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Like there's way too many good genes coming together.
This feels tight. This feels good.
And it looks good. So
Okay.
now what I want you to do is take the band and slide it up just a bit to about an inch or 2 inches off of your yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's a vibe. I'm kind of digging it. Now just pull some of the behind here and then pull little pieces outside of the bun, like loosen up your bun a bit.
Okay. I like a messy bun.
Yeah, same. The texture's
Not
really
like,
nice. That's I like your hair air dries naturally really well, which is awesome.
yeah, it does really well. Although I actually get like a treatment. I kind of cheat a little bit and I get a treatment around my hairline because I get like ringlets and like not cute curls
Oh,
around my hairline. But then the
gotcha.
rest of it dries like nicely wavy, but
Hmm.
not the hairline. So I
That's
kind of
pretty
cheat.
common though. I know a few girls that do that. Which one do you use?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay,
I
well, it
just go
looks
and
good.
get it done.
That's
I mean, I
awesome.
think it's like a Brazilian wax, or not really Brazilian wax, Brazilian straightening, but I have
Oh
no idea.
yeah. There's a Brazilian one and I think a Japanese one. They're both quite
Yeah,
good.
I think it's the Brazilian one. Like it's a
Yeah.
very light one.
Yeah.
So, because I like to curl my hair when I have it down, so I still want to be able to like curl it. I don't want to have like full straightener in it.
Right, right. The Brazilian one's
Yeah.
good like that. That's true. This is
Okay,
cute.
how are
I
you
feel
feeling
like
about
this is
this?
really good. I feel like this could go back even a little bit further, a touch,
Okay.
because the whole idea, that's kind of cute. So
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
I like
like
it back
the
further.
front, as long as this front is slick, that gives the feeling of it being intentional. And then this can
Yeah,
kind of be a little bit wilder. And then all of a sudden you have yourself like, you
and I
know,
feel like I can do like a little texture spray, right?
yeah, very much. I love that stuff.
This stuff
Yeah.
is so good. And you know what? This and the other spray, I mean, I love them and I love the way they work. But I use them also just because the smell, like it always just reminds me of like being on set and
Oh
like good
yeah.
vibes and good
I
energy.
know.
I know
Every
some people hate
hairdresser.
the smell, but I don't know, something about it. Like I just
Yeah.
love the smell of both of them for that reason. Like it just
Yeah.
reminds me of like good, awesome, creative things happening.
It's true. It's very much a set scent. It feels
Yes,
like,
it really
yeah,
is.
you smell that and you're like, am I at Pier 59 right now?
I love this.
It's cute. You look
It's
awesome.
so cute. It was so quick.
Yeah. And really easy.
So
And
easy.
it takes kind of a look that could feel like lazy or sloppy or whatever and makes it like a kind of a bit more done, which I love. That's really cute.
Yeah, and to be honest, like I never ever really wear this headband very often, but now I'm going to.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh my gosh,
I've
it's so easy.
resurrected
What
a
we used,
part of you.
I used 3 bobby pins,
Hmm.
a ponytail holder, a
Yeah.
little bit of spray, and my headband, and that was
Love
it.
it. It's so
Um,
pretty. It looks really awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
this
this
is
is
great.
so great. I'm so glad we did this.
Yeah, me too. That looks really good. I love it. And that was
Um,
fast.
it was
You're
so
very, you're
fast. I know. I
very,
like to keep it short and sweet.
you're clearly very comfortable though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you're
well, no,
good at
I
like
mean, I
doing the
like to,
thing.
I can do my own hair. I am comfortable
Yeah,
doing my own hair. But I
yeah,
feel like a bun or like a ponytail, something easy like that, I think a lot of people can do. I mean, if you're
sure.
going to talk about like, like double braiding your hair or something, that's a little bit more
That's
difficult.
hard.
But
That's a lot of work. But
yeah,
I feel like every girl knows how to pull her hair up. So
yeah,
it's good to have an option where it feels a little more dressy or a little more done or do you know
yeah.
what I
I
mean?
would totally wear my hair out like this at night too.
Yeah,
Like I would
it'd
go
be
out.
super cute. Really
All
good.
right, well, thank you so much.
My
We have to
pleasure.
figure out a date after quarantine is over. We need to go on a date, have some drinks, and
Yes,
catch up.
for sure. That would be amazing. I would love that.
All right,
So good
stay
seeing you.
well.
You
All
too. Stay
right,
healthy.
bye.
Bye. Thanks.